Spotify's been drawing a lot of criticism recently, whether it's their CEO investing in their AI military business, or their platform running ICE adverts, or letting their libraries be flooded with AI music, and we're seeing a lot of listeners and musicians leave the platform. Now, I recently got the chance to personally ask the head of artist and industry partnerships, Brian Johnson, about this ethical exodus on what the platform and what the whole industry was going to do to respond. To summarise what he said, Spotify does not care about taking responsibility. He pointed the finger at everyone else. It's the record companies, it's the distributors, and he claimed that they just had to follow the trends of the music industry and they couldn't do anything to change the problems. Now, they are one of the biggest companies in the music industry. If they decided they really wanted to change things for the better, everyone would follow them. But because they're so big, it also means if they don't want to move, they don't have to. They don't care if they're exploiting artists because they're still raking in the big dollars. They don't care if their former CEO is investing in nefarious military businesses because they still have 700 million users. If you've been hearing all of this news about Spotify and wondering whether it's worth leaving, what I would say is that at this point, it's more than just boycotting a single company that is acting socially irresponsibly right now. It's about reducing the monopoly of one major company that has way too much power and influence in the industry. And it also sends a general message to the music world that people do care about what their money is being used for and how artists are being looked after. As a musician myself, deciding to no longer put my music on Spotify feels genuinely really terrifying because 90% of my listeners are on Spotify. But it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be that I feel like I have to have my music on a specific platform or otherwise I just don't exist as an artist. I do really understand that if Spotify is a big part of your life, maybe you've been using it for many years, it feels kind of scary or almost sad to leave. So I have made a full video going through the entire process and guiding you through it of leaving Spotify and finding a good alternative, along with some other recommendations for how you can improve the ecological and ethical footprint of your digital world.